Resistance to desires equals to growth. People think that, when you're going well, you're actually grinding, you're actually finally using some discipline. So you're working even when you're not feeling like working. And you're finally waking up early in the morning, even though it's stressing. Eventually things will get easier. And you will not have to resist to your desires to not wake up anymore. You don't have to resist to your desires. Like, you're not gonna have your desires of procrastinating in the first place. But that is not true, bro. That is not true. The more you get better, the more desire to quit and to indulge into your bad habits will be there for you to go through these challenges again and again. There's no point in life where you're going well and you will feel neutral or good forever. There's no time in life where everything's going well, everything's going as planned, and you are feeling good throughout the whole period. It's never. Life is like a trampoline, I say all the times. The deeper you land, the higher you'll jump. But the higher you'll jump, even deeper you'll land when you come back to the bottom. There's no such thing as always being at the top. You will continue to face challenges and fears and obstacles. You must learn to go through them. It's not about the challenge itself, it's about how you take it, brother. Because some people might have the same challenges that you are going through, but they can just go through it like a snap of fingers. They can just be like, whatever, man, we're gonna get back on our feet and just continue to fight. Whilst you probably take a whole week to get back on the right track. And that will make them better than you. You wanna kill your competition, bro. Because everything is driven by the competition. Probably about 10 years ago, you did not need that much of knowledge to make money online because everyone else didn't know. So, drop shipping, SMMA, stuff like that 10-15 years ago, they were easier to succeed in. But nowadays, don't get me wrong, it's never easy to succeed, but it was easier to succeed compared to now, because now there's way more people trying out. Now there's millions of dropshippers, there's millions of SMMA beginners. So when you are going to do the same thing, you must be better than all of the other millions in order to outstand and in order to succeed. But people are understanding nowadays that all you need is discipline. It's an unbreakable mindset. People are starting to get it. People are, eventually quitting their porn addiction, shit like that. And they go well for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Until that one strong urge, that one very annoying urge comes, and you're like, fuck it, man, I've gone well for 2 weeks, but I've never felt this much of an urge, to the point where you can't even focus on your work, you can't even focus on your on your workout, and all you're thinking is, bro, let me just give up, I'll just reset my nofap streak. And eventually, you give up. There we go. Reset all the way back to zero. You know why? Because you cannot resist to your desires, brother. If you resist to your desires, you will eventually grow. And the things that you resist to will become easier to resist to in the future. Because let's say your challenge, your porn addictions come back after 2 weeks, and now you're on like level 4, but this strong urge to just quit, to just break your nofap streak is a level 5 and you're on level 4. So are you gonna quit or are you gonna resist? Most of the people here, 99% of the people will quit. But if you resist, eventually you will adapt to level 5. Same level as your addiction now. Level 5, because you've adapted. And now, the next time you get a level 5 urge is nothing to you because now you're already level 5. Or maybe even level 6. So you don't even notice, bro. Everyone is the same. Bro, as a human, even the richest, most successful, and the most unbreakable mindset kind of people, they also have urges. They also have lustful thoughts. I have lustful thoughts. I have urges, bro. I have emotions. Many times I also feel like, oh, fuck it, bro. It's just everyone's against me. I feel like I'm depressed. But guess what, bro? It's about how you act upon it. It's about how you decide to take action upon how you're feeling, upon your challenge, upon your obstacles. If you can resist, you'll eventually adapt to the pain. And next time the pain comes back, you won't feel like shit. That's why me, just like you, I also have these urges. But the reason why you cannot resist, but I can resist as if it's nothing, is because I've went through it millions of times and resisted. So, whenever a strong urge comes back for me, it's just like every other day. I won't be a fucking loser and just jerk my dick off like a little pussy. I will use that drive on my work and get better. That urge might be annoying to you because every time it comes back to you, you cannot resist. You just give up. But when it comes to me, I resist to it every time. That's why the next time it comes, it's just like another day, bro. I don't even feel it. Yes, it is always hard when you first start. But it's hard for a reason. And that reason is because if you want to have an outcome that's different from everybody else, you also must overcome challenges that everybody else cannot overcome. And bro, I'm telling you right now, I don't know about data, statistic kind of shit, but I'm sure 98%, 97% of the population on whatever country you live probably jerks off. So you being one of those few ones that doesn't, and by the way, I'm just using jerking off as an example, right? It could be anything. But if you eventually quit, you'll be one of those few ones. Just like you are one of the few ones that does not jerk off and has the benefits of having more energy, having more drive, having more motivation, having more discipline. You will also be one of those few ones that will here and there face the strong urges where you cannot even focus on your work because you just want to indulge into your desire of jerking off so badly. So next time, brother, whatever your desire is, resist it. Because from resistance, growth comes in. And the more you resist, the better you'll be the next time that obstacle or challenge comes. In a podcast of, Andrew Huberman and David Goggins, they've talked about it. This part of your brain which trains the discipline is called anterior midcingulate cortex. And if you eventually, the more discipline you practice, the more easier it becomes to be disciplined the next time. But as soon as you give up, Just like that, bro. That part of your brain shrinks suddenly. So don't give up, bro. Don't give up and don't get to your desires, bro. Resist to your fucking desires so you will eventually grow, bro. We all know it's hard, bro. We all know you gotta go through it. Maybe the first week is easy, whatever. Maybe whatever your obstacle is, right? It could be like your final exams. It could be your parents or something, bro. It is always hard, bro, until you get to that one wall. That's when 99% of people will quit. But if you can actually resist, go over the wall, the other side will be crazier. You will get outcomes that you have never expected. You must overcome that wall, break through the wall, so you can see what you couldn't see. This one quote that I've heard very recently, I think it was yesterday. Shit, I can't remember. There you go. The pain will leave you once it's done teaching you. Remember this all the time, brother. The pain will leave you once it's done teaching you. But that does not mean you'll be eternally happy. It is temporary, yes. More kind of pains will always come along. But that's normal. That's life, bro. That's how we grow. I'm always waiting for the next problem so I can face it and become better. And you must do so. Be ready, brother. Stop wasting time. Get back to work, bro. Keep grinding.